Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Welcome to Operations Part 1. This will be the yard crew job. So what we're going to be doing here, excuse me, is getting our Gardner turn local freight ready. And that'll conclude Part 1. And Part 2 of this operation series will be I'm going to see about doing a live part 2 op session in the Gardner area, the Gardner turn. So we'll see. That's a big possibility. If not, I'll just do a video and probably do another live or do a live op session some other time. But I'm hoping to be able to do it. If not Friday night, maybe Saturday. But you know, hopefully, if I do a live, hopefully you guys can check it out, whoever, or even whoever's on. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, I'm just doing it to put it out there and just do it live. And the good thing about the live sessions is it's just another video, you know, everybody can check out down the road. So, as we all know, we can't watch every single video, you know, that's pretty much probably train related on YouTube in our lifetime because there's just so many. Anyways, all right, let me show you the list I have of the cars I need to pick up, and then we'll get started. This is the was the track cleaning crew. Now they've actually been their assignment has changed to yard crew duty. With this guy in the front here just waiting on me. He's like, hurry up, Jay. And then these guys are just, I don't know, doing whatever. You know, figures would be figures, I guess. We got our Fred right there for the train when it's built. We got Mr. I don't know. I guess we'll call him Charlie. Chuckling Charlie. And I don't know what's up with this engineer, but I think he needs to be drug tested. All right, so yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. All right, let's check the switch list out. All right, so no speed laps on this ops either. This you can see the date that I printed. Actually, well, I did it on JMRI, and it was September 29th. So I haven't done like much as far as operating goes, other than just testing track out, which I'm still in the process of. But we're not going to the second level on this ops. So we got the Gardner turn, and then basically these are all my pickups that JMRI has created for me. And again, in order to save on ink, because it's pretty expensive, I just take the time and write it down on pretty much old switch lists that I printed up. You know, I just use the backside and write it down. Save on paper too, I guess. I don't know. But, alright, so we're picking these cars up. We have 6 cars to pick up. As you can see, I wrote down part 1. But, alright, let's get going. Okay, I'm going to put this on the tripod and get to work. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. Let's get these guys going. Get my controller here and my switch list. So I have go back on out of here. So the track these locomotives are on is pretty much like kind of like the engine ready track or yard crew locomotive track. You know, I wanted to kind of do something a little different. And if I pan to the right here, I have my diesel and sanding area. So, yeah, I still need to get the diesel and sand towers. In due time, though. I like these 2 GP9 locomotives that I picked up at the hobby store. GP9, they're Walters mainline. The Conrail locomotive, sometimes when I go to start it or give it some acceleration, it'll kind of jump. So I don't know if maybe the startup voltage might be too much on that. So anyway, stand by. Okay, so we are going to track 1, yard track 1, and we're going to pick up that only bulkhead right there, TTPX 81290. And I know I've seen that bulkhead on, I don't know if you guys watch them or not, SoCal, Rick from SoCal Models on his channel. I know I've seen that bulkhead on his layout, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat to see, like, oh, hey, I got a bulkhead like that, or a freight car like that, you know? Alright, so I'm going to stop this right here. Alright, Tom has thrown our switch for us, because the guy on the deck is too scared to go down the stairs. There he goes. Alright, so we're pulling on the yard track 1. We're going to pick up this bulkhead. See if we got a good connection. No, he's going to roll. That's alright. No big deal. We got him anyways. Alright, so next we're going to go to yard track 2, and I got three cars to pick up on yard track 2. Tom, you're doing a great job. And that'll do. Perfect. Proud of you, Tom. You're doing a great job. Okay, so we're going to pick up this first car right here, the British Columbia, and the Penn Central right after it. And then we have, swinging around this way, then we have that center beam we're going to pick up. So, and here comes the supervisor. What's up, Cuddles? And that'll do. Sweet. Oh, I didn't do a safety stop. That's right. I'm kind of doing a video right now, boss. Yeah. Alright, so we got our first 2 cars. We're going to pull out. These should be in order, too. I'm kind of confused, though. Don't know why we're picking up the bulkhead up there, but I might just spot that beaver lumber anyways. I gotta look at the list again. There we go. Let's get that guy going right there. Don't lean into that train, Tom. Alright, that'll do right there. Perfect. Alright. Uh-oh. What happened? Let's see a little spot on the track. Dirty track. Alright, so I figured it out. Yeah, the CNA and the bulkhead are both going to beaver lumber. I don't know why I was looking at it the wrong way, but I'm just going to spot the CNA on the arrival departure track. And then we will put the A&R in the Boston and Main box car back on track 2. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. Alright. So we're just going to back him up. Keep going. We got about a car length. Car length to go. Half car length. 20 feet. 10 feet. Good. That'll do. Alright. So we'll spot those 2 cars back on track 2. Alright, half a car. 10 feet. Good enough. That'll do. I'll never do it as good as Daylight Dave, because he actually worked on the railroad, so. But I try. I'll practice. Alright, so. A couple toots for good luck. So we're going to spot these. Actually, I'm just going to put all 4 box cars on track 2 and connect the TTPX, right? Yeah, connect the TTPX to the center beam, which is a CNA. Canadian. Ooh, that's Canadian National. Alright, stop. Alright. That'll do. Alright. Let's back these box cars up. My yard's gotten a little empty. I got some trains coming in soon. I think the next one that's on the list to come in is like 23K. And I was actually thinking about doing, alright, that'll be right there. Perfect. Good job, Tom. So yeah, like I said, I have a couple of trains on that are in my rotation to come into the yard. And I want to try something new. I'm going to try like doing like say 23K, I believe is next, and then POED. So 23K, I believe, if I remember correctly, is like from west to east, which is from New York to Air, Mass, and they have a stop at East Deerfield Yard. All right there, Tom Petty, that'll do. Good enough. And POED is from like Portland, Maine, and I believe they have a stop in Air, Mass. But anyways, it's like Portland, Maine to East Deerfield Yard. So one's coming from the east, one's coming from the west. All right, 10 feet, 5 feet, and that'll do right there. Good enough. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try and switch it up a little bit on the JMRI and see what happens. Because like 23K just drops off and picks up cars at East Deerfield Yard. At least most of the time, I believe they do. I'm not 100% sure because their schedule's weird. I think they run more trains at night than they do during the day. And POED is just from Portland, Maine to East Deerfield Yard. Their cars, I guess, come to the yard and get dispersed on different trains or local freights or whatnot. I have a friend that actually he rail fans a lot of POED. And, I think he talks a lot to the engineers and whatnot and conductors, so he has a lot of info and insight on the different symbols and so on and so forth. And I need to connect with him to see if I can get a better understanding of how, or when they operate, so on and so forth, and what comes from where, and so on and so forth, blah blah blah, that fun stuff, So hopefully I'll be able to learn a little bit more in the next, I don't know, couple months or so. Alright, stand by. Alright, I should have started recording before I moved the locomotives, because the Conrail locomotive just did that like little speed up and then slow down type of deal. So anyways, so I'm connecting, actually I'm pushing, I'm stopping, and then we're going to take that Penn Central and that British Columbia Railway car. Okay. So now we're going to make our way to Yard Track 3. So these cars right here in the foreground, these cars are on the rip track. This needs some coupler work. This needs some coupler work. This needs probably new wheel sets or something. I don't know. It's like derailing periodically. Or it's like a hit or miss with that car. And this car I got in North Carolina in March, and it has the horn hook style couplers. So now I gotta get some KDs on that, and some metal wheels. Yeah. So anyways, that's what that track's all about. Okay, so we have just one car on track 3 to pick up, which the CP rail right there is the first car, which is nice. Alright. One car. What's that? Half car. 10 feet. Alright. And, oh, look at that. Smooth. That'll do. Perfect. Alright. So we got our CP rail box car from track 3. And then we got one more box car on track 4 to pick up, which is a CSX box car. That'll do. Tom's really doing a great job tonight. He's on point with the switches. Alright, so we get a car length. Half a car, 20 feet, 10 feet, and boom. That'll do. That'll do there, Chuck. Let's call him Chuck. So these cars right here in front of you, I picked, let me get my pointer out here. So I picked this crane and this caboose flat car maintenance away. These are from North Carolina. I picked them up in March. Obviously I need metal wheels and I need some KD couplers. I just put this guy here for now. He's fine. And then I have a couple other cars. A couple of maintenance away cars. Well, obviously caboose, it's not maintenance away, but this car right here. I can't remember where I got that car. I think, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember where I got that car. I've gotten so many cars. Probably from my friend Dave, maybe. I don't know. Not Dave like Dave, another Dave. Alright, so we're connected. Now we're going to pull forward because I need to get that CSX box car out of there. Move you guys forward a little bit. Have my tripod out. You know I mean business when I get the tripod out, right? Okay. There we go. Let's get it going. Let's do this. Those two Walthers mainline GP9s, they do sound really nice though. I don't think I'm going to change anything. As long as they're not hitting a dead spot. But anyways, I don't think I'll change anything except for maybe the startup voltage on the Conrail unit, or X-Conrail, which is now a main central, which technically speaking is now CSX. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. And we're going to couple that's busting the main box car. So you know what, I'm just going to do it like this. I'm not going to stop and pause anymore. Yep, you can see the arm. A couple of switch stick. Oh no! Tom fell over. Come on, Tom. We're almost done. We're almost done here, Tom. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so we're just going to park him on the arrival departure track. And then I will respot the tank car and the, what's a Macmillan building materials box car. Alright, that'll do, Chucky. Good job, Chucky. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna back these guys up. Back this one up. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I figure once I get some more testing done on the track, not too worried about the yard. The yard's pretty decent. I could start doing some more ballast. This guy fell down again. Alright, come on, Todd. You want to go to the bathroom. You can go to the bathroom. He's going to the bathroom, so put him off to the side for now. Alright, that'll do. Good job. So probably get some more scenery down soon, I'm sure. Let's go respot these two cars. There's a couple of minor problems on the first level. mainly the west end curve, where I need to put, well, actually I put sleepers there already. I think I just gotta bend the track a little bit on one side, just a hair, you know. It's like I had some of those issues on the Helix, which wasn't too bad. Easy, I mean, they should be easy fixes, you know. And might have to just put some shims in a couple spots, a couple shims here and there, and because realistically, the Helix, you're not going to really see too much of the Helix except the outside and then the top. And the top, I'd like to have some sort of scenery up there as well. Okay, got about half a car. Half a car. Alright, 10 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet, and that'll do. And I bet you that didn't couple in. Oh, okay, I would have lost that bet. Because it sure did. Alright, let's spot these cars, get this job done. These guys want to go home and drink their beers. Or something like that. Beautiful. A little more. One more. Got a car length to go. Half a car. Half a car. Yeah, that'll do, Chucky. That'll do. Stop it. There you go. Good job. Good job. It's gonna be interesting doing a live ops. Alright. Really glad I got this tripod though. Works pretty good. Alright. Let's connect this train up and then get going. We'll get our power out. Still a bunch of videos I need to catch up on and comment on, and it's like I'm pretty bad at, like, I like, you know, I'll watch videos at night, you know, at least one or two, and while I'm in bed on my Roku TV, which is nice, just kick back, relax, and then I'll watch a show and like fall asleep to it. That'll do. And it's like, I mean, to comment on these videos, then I get so you know, just busy with getting ready for work and all that fun stuff in the morning, and then I'm like, all right, I got a few minutes to kill at work before I actually start in the morning, you know. You know, next thing you know, it's like 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like, all right, I'll comment on them later. So, I don't know. Sometimes I can comment on them pretty good, you know, like I'll watch a video and comment on it right away, which is probably, I should just get into that practice, but I can't comment using my Roku TV. My phone's like charging and all that fun stuff. Alright, that'll do. That didn't couple, I know that. It needs a little help. A lot of help. There you go. Alright, come on, Chucky, bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. We gotta get this power started. Alright, so I'm gonna turn that track power on too. Boom. Boom. There we go. Look at that. I need some feeder wires, possibly, but I kind of like the extra added security for just in case if I get a runaway or something. You know, I have the on-off switches for these two tracks right here, but maybe down the road, we'll see. So our power for this train is going to be the two GP40-2s. Come on, Chuck. 5 more feet, 10 more feet, 10 more, 5 more, 5 more. Alright, that'll do. Good job. Okay, hold on. There we go. Might actually help if I'm on the right locomotive. Can you see that? There we are. In Central Boston and Maine. There it is. Alright. That works. That works. Okay. Get these guys on the main. They're off, not on the main, I'm sorry. Get them on their rightful track. Okay, let's get these guys out of here. Wind them up. Speed limit, I think, would be 10 miles per hour, I believe. I believe Daylight Dave says it's like 10 miles an hour. I would imagine that's universal for all railroads, like in like fueling areas, or like say the the engine track for the yard, or whatever, yard crew. So, alright, these guys are good. Alright, Chucky, that'll do. Stop your local. Thank you. Yeah. Just give them a couple extra horn blasts. Alright, these guys are in the clear. We should be able to off. There's 10 right there, according to the controller. You see that? 10. So that's the Boston, Maine, and CSX units. Which actually, this is an ex-Boston and Maine. You know, you get the picture. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to let this guy... so that's going to be our power for the Gardner turn in the next video, part 2. And as soon as these guys come to a stop, I'm going to end the video for part 1. They sure are taking their sweet time, aren't they? That's alright. Safety first. And that'll do, Chuck. Good job. Good job. Sweet. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Have a great night and stay safe. Happy modeling. And yeah, Railfan Man signing out.